up, everybody? It's big homie Yahlik.
What's up, big baby? You know who it is.
Shit, and we back with episode 6, man. And I'm gonna give a special shout out to everybody who's still watching my documentary. A little over a week. What has it been, like 12 days? And we had it's been about 2 weeks now because this coming out on Monday.
That man said you are at 34,000.
We Longview, Texas, bro. We at 34,000 and counting, right? So I appreciate all of that, man. It means a lot to me because I put everything I had into this film, and shit. I'm glad that people love it, and people loving it all over the nation. I seen somebody in Colorado say, man, he turned it on and just did an hour cardio, and before he knew it, just watching the documentary because he was that in tune to it. So
Lessons.
I appreciate that, man. But while we talking about football, what you think about Kareem Hunt getting the job, bro?
I feel like, man, I don't know the man background. I know Glenn Dorsey, the GM for the Browns. He come from the Chiefs, where he drafted Kareem Hunt. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. I ain't like how he did old girl, because he could have really moved around on that shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I hate to say it, shit, what he gonna do, man? Like, you just gonna make that man go be a sales rep like me? Like, the man play football for a living and he young. Let the man, all the mistakes I done made in my life, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, boy, all the mistakes I done made, it would be deadly if I made one and then everybody wrote me off.
Yeah.
I mean, it done happen with a few people, but you know.
But you really think what he did to old girl was that bad? I'm like, given.
I feel like in 2019, the optics just bad. I feel like if it was 2003, we wouldn't have seen the video. Maybe 1993, we don't see the video. He's still rushing. The Chiefs might won Super Bowl, and it's just a woman that done been abused that we don't know about.
Yeah, but because the way I see it, people calling this domestic violence. It wasn't domestic violence. This wasn't anything within a relationship or inside his home or home life or anything. This was a woman who was abusing one of his homegirls, and he lost his cool with her, which I still believe he's wrong. He's like 26, somewhere around there. He should know better than to allow somebody to trick him out his money like that.
If I'm not mistaken, did he kick her?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a kick like I'm trying to do harm to you. He just kicked her over, kind of like she was leaning over a little bit, and he just pushed her down with his foot.
How was she leaning? Why was she leaning over?
I don't know. I have to watch the video again. But the kick was kind of like, you know how we play in the locker room sometime, and he just go violently kick
Nah,
her.
bro, that's a woman.
I'm not saying it's right, but it's like the kick. It's not like he just Ryu and kinned her ass or something.
I guess because a woman they so fragile. Like, they're not. It don't when you grab your woman, it doesn't feel like you touching a man. Like they feel like they'll break. Mm-hmm. More than a man. Paused it, because I ain't grabbing no man. But I'm saying, damn. And I ain't no homophobe either, but shit, paused it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I just think for the fact that I seen his homies trying to hold him back.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, bro, like, now, he might have been drunk. That's what I heard. He was real drunk. So he going to alcohol counseling, anger management.
Yeah,
everybody involved. Give the man a second chance, man. I mean, shit, that guy Greg Hardy a second chance, and he was hitting the whole.
The Cowboys gave Greg Hardy a second chance.
The league, man, they had to side out, man. Shout out to Jerry Jones, man. And we trying to win.
It's crazy ass nigga.
We trying to win.
Doing UFC now.
Yeah, he animal. He got disqualified last because he kicked the dude while he was kneeling with a knee, and he didn't know it.
Man, crazy. He gonna get his ass whooped soon, though.
He was getting punished in that one.
Yeah.
He just started getting. He got a couple good ones in on him.
Yeah, man. But the way I feel about Kareem Hunt, I feel like he deserves a second chance too. But like, I kind of want the nation to start being more responsible with how we treat these situations. Mm-hmm. Because I do feel like he wrong as a man in that situation, but we gotta stop coming down so much on men and just giving women, just writing women off. All they women, we're not gonna worry about them because she was the first violent one in that situation. And,
I don't know that. I ain't see it, so
she was being violent towards either his girlfriend or his homegirl that was with them. So he came there over the top trying to be Superman, which I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson now.
Let them women handle that.
Exactly,
shit.
That's what I'm saying. I understand him being upset, but we gotta stop. I mean, women gotta stop putting their hands on other people, and then especially men, and then being surprised when somebody knocks the shit out of you. Because I don't condone violence for anybody, but I also condone everybody being able to stand up for themselves. If somebody
that damn Baby Boy movie, man.
You back to Baby Boy.
It fucked it up for the black community. I know so many.
That was a white girl.
It just feel like a lot of women want to be fucking. What's old cookie name in Baby Boy?
Yvette.
I'm calling the cookie off Empire. This motherfucker a star. She got just roll name.
Yeah.
But shit, I just know. With me personally, I done seen some stuff coming up that I just ain't really with all the man hitting on women shit. Mm-hmm. Just shit done happen. I done seen in my personal life. So I don't know. I got a lot of women around me, man. Shout out to my Aunt Shell, my Aunt Linda, my granny Ruby, my mama Annette, my sister Destiny, my woman Q. You know, her family is a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot of uncles. On my mama's side, I have no uncles.
Damn.
So, like, me with women, I'm very protective. Like I told you last week about that dude yelling at that black lady. I just seen that dude yelling at my granny. Mm-hmm. I just got a soft spot for black women, man. You know what I'm saying? Just on stuff like that, man. Now, not to say that the motherfuckers, some of them ain't ignorant as hell.
Yeah.
And they need to jump in the arena with a man one day and really get some act right. I'm not saying that shouldn't happen sometimes, because some women really think in 2019 that they whole niggas. They really do.
That's one thing that I want to stop, because women, I mean, some women, I got a couple homegirls out there that probably could beat a man ass, but not all of them. So if you take that attitude, it's like, man, I can whoop this one and that one, and I'm gonna get violent with him, and then you take it to the wrong one and get your head knocked off. I mean, I'm like,
it's a lose-lose situation for a man.
Yeah, I'm like, you brought that on yourself. That's why I had a situation in high school to where I ain't hit a woman, but I pushed her, and the situation was interesting.
Did she cut you in the line on chicken fried steak day?
No,
on Thursday.
No, the situation was, bro, it was after a basketball game. You know, my mom coached. And it's right after TA got his 800 win. It was a big deal. So it was like hundreds of people on the floor. And the particular woman that we cool now, we friends and stuff now or whatnot. But I said a joke to her and she just went off and started talking about this and that, mentioning my mom in there. So I'm pissed off. And then when I'm walking away, she pushed me a little bit and I just kind of blacked out. And everything just started going in slow motion. And after that situation, her mom grabbed me, and then I snapped back into reality, and I was like, man, all of that was just happening. And I just started shaking a lot. And I remember going to go sit in my mom's car, and I called my brother, and I was talking to him about it. And what I did from that situation, I was 18 at the time. What I did from that situation is I realized that walking away is not always the best answer. Sometimes you got to run away. Like when a woman getting out of pocket with you and getting angry, sometimes walking away is not even good enough. You got to hurry up and get out the way so you prevent anything from happening. And that's what I feel like Kareem Hunt should have did. And I feel like that's what he may do going forward, because, I mean, tell you the truth, he didn't even try to walk away. He was just angry at the woman and just trying to keep getting at the woman because she did something wrong. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to let that go.
How many careers have TMZ ruined? Because that shit was old.
How many of our careers, to be specific?
Well, you know, that's who they going after.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it usually goes. Speaking of them going after people, what's up with the taking guy, Leo? The dude said, I want to find me a black bastard. He said, black bastard.
That nigga a goddamn fool.
It's not a movie in real life. A black dude will whoop your fucking ass, white man. Oh.
And I think he's Scottish or something like that. He was in Scotland when this was going on. I was like, bro, how many black people up there for you to find, bro?
And why he gotta be a black bastard? Like, it hurt me what he said, because he said it with so much. He said it with his heart.
Yeah.
Like, and black bastard go together. So what he said.
Bro, it was so much racism in what he was saying. He felt so comfortable saying it. He was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't think like that no more. But the racism ain't left his heart, though. And that's the problem. And a lot of people don't realize what racism means, right? Like, words mean something. Because you made a joke last episode about me being racist. And I just laugh it off a lot of time. But racism, like, you got to look at the word. Race is in the word. That's how you classify somebody by their skin tone or ethnicity, right? And then ism means system. So that means it's a system for you to discriminate people based on their race. So in actuality, black people can't be racist in America, because we have no system to back up our racial prejudice. He knew that he had a system to back up his racial prejudice. So him going out...
What is the system you speaking of?
The United States Constitution. The United States Constitution was not written with black people involved. Our freedom is merely an amendment, but in the body of the Constitution, it is not written to protect us. So,
could racism be simply that, shit, I don't fuck with your kind?
That's prejudice. That's prejudice and discrimination, which is different from racism. Racism is, let me explain, like William Nielsen or whatever his name is. He knew that he had a problem with black people. He knew that he wanted to kill a black person. So he can set it up so where the system backs him up. Because if he wanted to go start a fight or make a black person come at him so he can kill him, and he know the system was going to let him off.
So why do they call Trump a racist?
I mean, he's the leader of the free world.
I'm saying, why would they call him a racist?
Because
why wouldn't they say he's a prejudice against somebody? Is it because
he has a system to back him up? White people have a system to back them up in America.
Mean by it.
Well, really in America and in Europe.
I feel like racist is, when you call somebody a racist, you're basically speaking on, I say, okay, what you get out of a grocery store. You say you going to the store. Mm-hmm. The store is Walmart. That's racist. Prejudice would be the grocery section. You know what I'm saying? Prejudice. That's how I be thinking about it. Cause racist is just, there's not a word for prejudice like that you could just say, hey, that man is prejudiced.
I mean, you could say it. Prejudice is the word, but everybody is prejudiced. Prejudice just means you prejudge. We all prejudge. Like, you being a Cowboy fan, fans of other teams gonna prejudge you to be like typical Cowboy fans. They may or may not be right, but everybody prejudge in a sense, right?
Right.
So everybody is prejudiced. Not everybody discriminates based on their prejudice. And then not everybody don't have a system to back up their prejudice and discrimination. That's where the racism come on.
So that means that the only people that can be racist is white people?
In America. But other people can be racist, and racist is the ist part of the word racist means a component of the system.
Is because you say that racism because they have a system to back it up. So what about like back in LA in the early 90s when the Koreans were like doing stuff like shooting that black girl
in the head? I'm gonna put it.
They don't have a system, and she got motherfucking probation.
No, I'm gonna tell you why that's still racist, right? The system that let that woman off for killing that black girl is the racist system. Had that same Korean woman shot a little white girl in the head the same way, the system wouldn't have let her off like that. The system would have threw the book at her and deported her or kept her in jail for the rest of her life or whatever. But because the system did not harm anybody that the system sets to, I mean, the woman didn't harm anybody that the system is set up to protect, they let that woman off. The same way, if I kill you right now, they got one dead nigga and one nigga in jail, right? But if a white man come kill you, they got a dead nigga and they gonna let that white man off. Same situation with George Zimmerman.
Let me ask you this. Breland, Yahlik, Umar,
just
let me ask you this. Do you think the black race is superior?
In ways, I feel like every race.
Let me stop you there.
Every race has something that they are dominant at.
Let me say the definition of racist, which is, like I said, I need some good racists. I'm gonna tell you, so I'm finna show you racist. A person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice against people of other races, or who believes that a particular race is superior to another. So if you feel like the black people is superior, I'm cool with that. I appreciate you, black racists.
Where did you get this definition from?
Right here on my phone.
What is that? That's an iPhone?
Yeah.
You can't trust iPhone for definition.
Okay, man. Well, we gonna trust Google and Pixel and Samsung and Galaxy. I don't care. We gonna trust our. I'm sorry.
What is it? Okay. A policy or a system of government based upon fostering such a doctrine.
Delete that M and put T. I wasn't talking about racism. I'm talking about racist.
That's the point. That's what I broke it down in the beginning. Ism and is. You got to understand what those words mean.
Okay, yeah.
Ism is the system. Ist is a component of the system.
Okay.
So just like we live in a capital, our system of economics in this nation is capitalism. If you believe in that system, you're a capitalist.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
Nah, I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, black people do prejudge white people, but I don't know. Well, I do know
sometimes I do some racist shit and say some racist shit. It's okay. That's why I be like, if people was more okay with it, just be like, I'd rather this white man be like, say, I don't really like y'all.
Exactly.
So then we
Me
can
too.
stop out there. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna talk to you.
Exactly.
And we can go.
That's the same way I feel. I don't want people to hide how they truly feel. And I think black people need to stop trying to make racist people not say racist stuff.
Don't do it and try to call my supervisor and get me fired.
Yeah.
I'm saying
because that's how it really hurt us now. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna go behind the scenes and do this work. Because
and I'm still rocking. They hate when I still walk in that back room. Yeah, I'm walking through your back room. What you gonna do?
Yeah, but to get back on track, it's fucked up how Liam knew he could use the system to go kill a black man with impunity. He knew he can kill the man if he baited him to have a fight with him and get off from it. That's the hurtful part of reminding that certain people out here, meaning white folks, got systems to back up their racial prejudice.
Will we counsel him like we counsel R. Kelly?
He was already canceled, bro. After the second Taken, bro, that shit was so fucked. Every movie he shoots the exact same.
No, what I'm saying is, how much people was going at R. Kelly? How much people go at Bill Cosby?
I think we got to take them out of it.
But at the same time, that's for some women stuff, so I can't put it with the same thing. So I understand how much people felt about that. Mm-hmm. But this just gonna move in the wind, and he gonna come out with a movie in 2 years, and we gonna be right back at it. He gonna take a break.
Yeah, he coming out with a movie right now.
He got 3 on Netflix probably right now. Somebody watching.
I was looking on Fox today for a movie to watch, and all of the Takens up there.
Bro, how bad is your parenting? All your kids get stole. Every movie. He got another movie now. They got a son. He get took.
Yeah.
Damn, how many skills you specialize in? In real life, them skills ain't gonna be special, nigga. Somebody gonna fuck you up.
Exactly.
Walking around with a club. Somebody gonna shoot your ass, bro. You walk around with a club trying to fuck up a black bastard.
Yeah. That's the wild part, man. But
nigga come up for an autograph.
And the crazy thing is, nobody asked him about that shit, bro. Keep some of this shit to your.
I mean, he was talking about the time he wanted revenge.
Yeah,
he could have been plenty of time he wanted revenge.
Shit, I wanted revenge in a football game. The fuck? You talking about? Yeah, man. I was looking for a black bastard to kill.
A black bastard.
I said, nigga, you crazy.
That's how they feel.
Yeah.
I seen a dude with a Confederate flag painted on the back of his truck on the side of the road with the hood up, and it was raining hard as hell.
Yeah.
It's the first time I ain't feel bad for somebody on the side of the road. I was happy than a bit. I threw like a cup over there, like to make it worse. Like, yeah,
man. So you really fucking with? I don't want to fuck with them boys like that.
Who?
Them racist folks. I don't give a fuck what people say, man. If you support the Confederacy, you support racism.
You know, I was sleep to that shit though. I was like, I didn't know. Like, I always used to see the shit watching Ole Miss play football and like. Yeah. Just seeing all that shit, I was like, I seen like a lot of the country movies that was in the South. They'll have the flags, and I'd be like, well, that is the Confederate flag for the South. I understand, but I didn't know that it would cause people that much. And then, I guess me personally, I can't get that mad at a dude because the truck old than a bitch. I'm sure he had it painted in 1990, but it's crazy how we just more people woke now.
Yeah.
But now you can't be too woke because you get on people's nerves. You too woke. Yeah. You gotta be like medium woke. You gotta just
halfway sleep.
You gotta be just in the middle. You can't. Yeah. Exactly. You can't be too much in their face with it, but you can't be not woke enough. So yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about that Confederate flag, bro. This is me being too woke right now. Woke alert. Like, people be mad about us being slaves under the Confederacy, but we was only slaves under the Confederacy for 4 years. Mm-hmm. We were slaves under the American flag for over 80. But real talk, we only be mad about the Confederate flag.
And I don't even care about that fucking. Yeah. I don't know what they're right to say. The American flag don't do shit for me. Nah. I ain't gonna lie. At first I used to be like, ooh, that hoe flying high. Yeah. It's big.
And they teach us that patriotism in
I
school.
remember Huss and Pep, they used to be the honor to be able to go out there and put the flag on the flagpole and make that bitch go up. And I used to be like, man, yeah, this Patriots. And when I was in like 3rd, 4th grade when 9/11 happened, and I went to a real white school.
God damn, I be forgetting that you this much younger than me.
Yeah, I was like in 4th grade. I remember because we all came in there and we were laughing at first, and then I seen my teacher crying. I'm like, why the fuck she crying? Yeah. You know, still to this day, look at her, nigga. He like, you good. Like, we down here. I was just like, I seen like all of a sudden we had these little pep rallies and we started getting real patriotic. Then we started hearing the proud to be an American. I said, well, we started playing this. What's it? This the new shit? Like, it used to be just Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. Then God Bless America back though. I'm like, oh, we real. They gave us some small flags and shit. I was like, all right, this shit real patriotic, man.
Yeah. I was super patriotic back then, Jack.
What? I was like, yeah, man, we're gonna kill them motherfuckers. Go ahead, George Bush. Yeah. Bomb them up. Cause that nigga came to I took a picture with his ass with his governor. He came to Hudson Pip.
Yeah, he came when I was there.
That's cause they had like that motherfucker. Well, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of smart motherfuckers in there. And it Hudson Pip. But it was some niggas in there too when I went. It was niggas but I ain't gonna lie. Most of the people I see that come out of that hoe, man, like, if it was black folks, we just like everybody else. Yeah. But the white folks, the motherfuckers smart. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, the smartest people I know went to Ware and South Ward. The smartest people in my class.
I guess I say I look. I know just smart people.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tisha George. But yeah, man, I was in band. We was out there practicing marching in the 8th grade when that shit happened. And my band director is so irresponsible, bro. He brought us into the band hall. He was like, America's under attack.
Mr. Moore.
Yeah, so me thinking under attack it's motherfuckers out here with guns shooting up in the street. So I'm thinking that's gonna happen in Longview.
Hell no.
And then I see it's a plane. I was like, bro, what you talking about? They flying planes in buildings.
They was doing. I don't know if it's weird or not, because I hate it for them families, but I just like looking at them documentaries about that shit, like how people survived, and like, I know it's crazy, but people was jumping out of buildings and shit. I was like, this shit was wild.
That was the first conspiracy, my first taste of conspiracy documentary ever, is dealing with the 9/11 stuff and talking about all of the stuff that ain't been answered.
Yeah.
I guess I could say that shit woke me up.
And then Q took me to New York for my birthday, and
y'all went by it?
Nah, I could see it everywhere. Hell, that's the biggest motherfucking building there around that bitch. Like, it's too much shit to do. You can't touch everything out there in 2-3 days, but
yeah, she
out there right now doing a goddamn thing. So she finna do some modeling today.
Already. Shout out to Q.
Yeah, man, superstar Q.
But yeah, man, shout out to America. I still fuck with America though on the cool, but I'm not patriotic no more. It, like, if you understand what I mean. Like, I like American people. I love the fact that I'm from Texas. I love Texas culture. I love Oakland culture. I love the shit that we got here in America, man. But that patriotism stuff, bro, they can miss me with all of that.
Nah, I'm not. I've never been the most patriotic guy. Yeah. My favorite tattoo on me is a tattoo of Statue of Liberty, but it's a skull face. Cause we ain't in no land of the free. I don't feel freedom when I got a opposite race dude sitting here being able to yell at me and then get to try to get me fired after yelling at me. But I see him talking to somebody, his skin tone.
Yeah.
In a certain way that seems a little bit more calm and comfortable.
He got a sister in the back.
I don't feel that free. And then when I call my supervisor and be like, say, man, I can't deal with this. It's getting dangerous. I'm starting, my blood boiling. I finna lose my job. Can you help me out in this situation? And you tell me, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna empower him and make him feel good. But you're good. You're straight in the store. Nah, I'm not straight. I don't feel good about that.
Yeah.
So, nah, this ain't no fucking land of the free.
It's
because
not.
If he was of my skin tone, first they would have him acting right. And he wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
And I deal with this in all the stores I be in. It be a certain person back there that been there for 30 years that are talking to grown man crazy. Like in ways where you be like, you wouldn't do that outside this store.
I hate when people do that.
It ain't free, man. This land ain't free when you get fired because you tell somebody yes, sir, and they tell you try to intimidate them by looking them in the eye and saying yes, sir. You was intimidated because I came with these degrees and your son was still in school.
You know what that sound like? It sound like 50 years ago when my pops was growing up, to where you wasn't supposed to look a white man or a white lady in their eye.
It's just more camouflage now.
Yeah, you supposed to get off the sidewalk when they walking on it and you on it with them.
Oh yeah, I work in stores where these people will, like, you'll move out their way and, oh, I'm sorry, man. They just walk right past you, mad. They'll come at me. I tell people all the time, I do not have the same collar shirt as these people in the store. But you steady coming at me, hey man, y'all out of peanuts again? Hey, where's the cookies? Y'all always moving stuff. I'm sorry, sir, I don't work in this store. And will wave me off. And I'll be like, man, I will kick you in the back of the knee and you will be done forever. You old bastard.
Yeah.
You stupid ass.
Yeah, it be tripping me out how people be treating us. I don't really stand for it though. I like making people feel uncomfortable, especially those type of people I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
I like making them feel real uncomfortable.
I do some ignorant shit. I put on the air while you walking
Nasty ass nigga.
Fuck it. You want to have a stank attitude? I'll show you some stank. Yeah, I'll show you what this $1.50 sausage.
Hey man, don't fuck with Carey, bro. He gonna poot on y'all.
Nah, shit. Keep playing with me.
That's the worst form of farting. He said he gonna poot.
And I would start singing while I do it. Like ain't shit happen.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Shit. Well, shit. Speaking of all this government shit, bro. Them boys done yoked up 21, bro.
Ah, man, 21.
Had this man locked up talking about he a Brit.
He a Brit. He do look a little British. Now that I look at him, his cross-eyed ass.
And it's crazy by labeling somebody. You start looking, it's like, yeah, you look like some of them British niggas. He always be wearing them long ass coats and shit. Like Jack the Ripper.
He just look a little weird. I ain't get how the dude been here for so long. And now all of a sudden, it's just weird how this government go. It's just some weird shit, man. People could do what the fuck they want when they want to do it. Just like Eric Reed getting tested all them damn times when he back in the league.
And it was like, we wasn't targeting him. I'm like, you a goddamn lie.
So you targeting 21 Savage. Yeah. Now that they probably had him on some little bullshit ass charge, and they was like, this nigga was being ignorant. He probably was, they knew he had money.
Nah, they said they picked up his partner on Super Bowl night. And since he was with his partner, they just ran his stuff too. I was like, this nigga done been locked up before.
Them Atlanta laws was ready for Super Bowl weekend because they hemmed up a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas that weekend. Like, they was ready.
I heard them boys was out there deep.
When last time they had Super Bowl, Ray Lewis allegedly killed somebody.
Now, that was at the Super Bowl?
That was Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, shit,
when the Rams played the
This
Titans.
nigga said allegedly.
Allegedly.
That shit changed his life, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This nigga
It'll changed my life too.
This nigga does not fuck over the man for no reason at all.
Hey, the dude said his dance was dedicated to God himself. He said that was him doing his thing for God. I said, cool, bro. He said when he was kneeling for on to me, he said it was for God.
Bro.
I said, hey, bro,
This nigga said
you gonna stop messing with Big Homie like that. You gonna stop putting Big Homie in your problems.
That nigga said,
my God Almighty, you gonna stop putting him in your problems, man. Try to use him as an excuse.
This nigga bugging.
Oh,
Nah, I can't fuck with Ray Lewis no more, bro. It's like they always say never meet your heroes. Cause that nigga, like, from middle school on up through high school, that's what we had in our mind. Our whole defense. We had Ray Lewis in our mind when we went out there on the field. And we played like it because we fuck niggas up every game. And then to find out he this weirdo type dude, bro, I can't get down with it, man.
He's too into, he done touched too much. He one of them guys where he touched people by what he was saying to them, and he seen how much that they respected him, and he started soaking it up too much.
Yeah.
Kind of like
I feel you.
Seem like sometimes I done been in them churches where you could tell that preacher, he been there 10 years, 20 years, and he'll just look, I ain't heard no amen.
It's killing me when they do that.
That's basically what they be saying. Man, can I get an amen? I ain't heard an amen in 5 minutes. I better hear an ad-lib for this preacher. I be like, whoa, amen, dog. You got it. You got it. I feel you.
They be like, oh, y'all don't hear me today.
Hold on, I don't know if this I gotta say, Lord, forgive it.
Boy, go.
No, real talk, bro. You gotta stop playing. How you playing with the... Hey,
Nah,
I gotta make sure I don't be
bro.
going... Them comedians can do it. They get paid.
Nah, I be on their necks, man.
That's crazy.
They know me.
Yo, me and you in two different realms on never be, baby. But I ain't mad at you. Because I know people like that. What y'all speak, it ain't necessarily the wrong thing. It's just it. That's why discussions I be having with people, I be asking questions with people who like I'm religious, but I'm not the highest of religion. Like, I'm the dude, if we was talking religion or team, I'm like the cat that come in for just some energy minutes. Like, for the religion.
What?
Like, I ain't gonna hit you with the coldest Bible verse, but I'm gonna feel you when you hit me with one.
Yeah.
You know, I got a cat, shout out to Hayden Slack.
Yeah.
Louisiana Tech, bro. This dude was a walk-on. He from Shreveport. He with the fellowship Christian athlete type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The dude was trash. White guy. But I tell you, man, he made a group message and he sends out a text message. I'm not in the group message. It's a single text. So you're getting this singly. he still sends me a Bible verse to this day. I was at Louisiana Tech in 2011, bro. It's 2019.
Yeah.
This man done sent me a Bible verse for 8 years, and I ain't seen him since I was there. That's a blessing, because some days I be woke up, I be mad. I be like, man, I ain't ready. I don't want to do this today. And I get one of them good bars, man, them verses, man. I was like, man, Hayden, man, please don't stop texting me. Hey, if my number change, I swear. Yeah. Man, I swear. I'm sending him my number, Hayden.
Yeah.
Hey, keep that phone. I need that. I
Already,
need that.
man.
Shout out to Hayden Slack, man. He a blessing, man.
Yeah, bro. I stopped gang banging like 3 years ago. So that means I ain't religious at all no more.
Oh, I feel say, what happened, man? What's going on, man? I ain't know we was in that world right now.
Nah,
I thought we was with Jesus.
I call that gang banging. Like, I know this sounds weird. People say this shit a lot, but I start tapping into the spiritual part and got off the religion. So I started reading the Bible, and that's a topic for another podcast. Maybe not this one or whatever, but I feel it though. Like some of my closest friends and closest brothers is deep in the game, and I respect them. But yeah, they free 21 though. So shout out to that.
Yeah, we was out the tangent, but that's what happens. Cause shit, I was at the beginning of this podcast. I was at the top of my cup. Now I'm in the middle of my cup. So shit,
let's go ahead and keep talking till we get to the bottom of the cup.
Goddamn right.
Hell yeah, they let the boy 21 free.
Yeah, man, he make okay music.
Now I feel like his last album, bro. Well, I ain't listened to the album. I listened to a couple songs, but this shit jamming though.
I don't necessarily really like the J. Cole song because I don't like how J. Cole's spitting right now. But
I don't like that song for J. Cole. That song jamming to me. My kids turned the fuck up last night when I was playing that. Like, I've never seen them be this excited before. And they were just running around, jumping and dancing and shit. And my daughter was seeing it because, you know, it's repetitive. He was like, how many cars you got? A lot. And she was just saying that a lot. She was saying that shit slow though, but I felt her.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. I fuck with 21.
Yeah.
I ain't really heard too much nigga music other than shit. Always, if y'all need something, Young Wood got there with that hot shit. Camp Nowhere, my boy Chris Lister.
That nigga cooking.
Oh, that nigga is fire. He been fire though. Yeah. And people that don't know, the people that do know.
Yeah.
He like one of the most talented people you will ever find. And you'll be like, what the fuck? How is this going on through your body?
I heard one verse from him and knew he was dope.
Man, this dude will fucking start barring your ass up and then go straight into Drake mode on your ass.
He did that shit on his last video he dropped in the school.
Yeah.
And when they was doing the attendance, he walked
Solitude.
up. Yeah, that little bar he did before the song started. I was like, this nigga out here eating. It's not even a song.
Nah, that's him.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't, when I see it, it don't surprise. Most, to the people that's been knowing him, it don't surprise them. He just been so low key. He a year younger than me.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I always knew him, because, like, back at Foster, the dude used to be in the courtyard. Like, shout out to my boy, man. Yeah. Go look at them videos, man.
And Tony Snow, that's the record we played last week. I like that.
Check up fast.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Wiggy, man. He just had his showcase out there in Atlanta. He did his thing.
Already.
Yeah, Wiggy steady working. And what I want everybody to pay attention to, you got a documentary out here, The Best Team Ever, 34,000 views. You got Woogie out there at the Atlanta showcase. You got Camp Nowhere out here just going viral everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You got Smitty Hawkins out here doing her thing.
Who's Smitty Hawkins?
Joy. She got a nice video out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
You know what I'm saying? It's a couple people. And I'm going to miss a lot. I always look Jonathan when he come out with some shit. It's
you got Carey out here with the Castle clothing.
Man, y'all know I'm going to always be here. That's one thing, y'all, shit. If you want to get tired of me, you might as well get tired of me now. That's all I got to do right now. So, shit. That's a forever. And I got, for them women, I know y'all been talking about y'all want them crop tops and all this stuff. I got something for you.
Summertime.
You want to show that little body off and do what you want to do? I got something for you, baby.
Show that belly.
It's gonna be cool, man. And you know what I'm saying? Q my stylist though, so I always go through her too. That's the one. She the one start getting me dressing with clothes that fit. Cause boy, I had some 38/
What?
times 34. I said, what the fuck? Like, why were you wearing these big ass jeans?
Bro,
like,
we was stupid, bro. When I got my Letterman jacket when I was in high school, I got a 2X.
me too. I got an extra large.
The motherfucker still don't fit.
They told me I was gonna grow into mine because I got mine in 9th grade because I was on varsity.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I think I need like a large, man. Nah,
Or a
get an
medium.
extra large, man. Nah, medium would have been terrible right now.
Right now, but
Yeah.
not in high school.
Yeah, but when I got that, I was like, damn, this bitch big than a motherfucker. Like,
Bro, we used to dress like some goddamn fools.
hey, you up in my white tee, save my life. That's the cheapest fit ever.
Oh, yeah.
And the song hot.
Boy, I had so many tall tees.
Until people stop letting people come in with regular tees, like you will never get to go in the establishment with a white tee no more.
Boy, I remember Dallas wouldn't let me in the club with a white t-shirt on, right? And I was like, all I got is a blue t-shirt. They said the white t-shirt gang related. I was like, all I got is a blue t-shirt. They was like, that's good. It's like, what, nigga?
Stupid ass.
I was like, the biggest gang that we know in America
like going
is
to
blue.
fucking uptown because they always it really be what color you. If you black, you gotta be specific to what they like.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm sick of this shit. Fuck this. I gotta start making my own fun. Just like clothes. I start looking at them. I just gonna make my own clothes.
Nah, Faye Aldi's, bro. And what's the other joint called? Aldi's. It's a Afro-Caribbean restaurant. But they got
Afro-Caribbean, that don't sound like it got shit I eat.
Bruh, my favorite restaurant in the whole world. No bullshit. Go up there, get you the jerk chicken.
Nope, I don't like jerk. You started me off wrong.
All right, go up there, get the oxtails.
Nope.
Shit, all right. Go.
Hell no.
Go up there and get the snapper.
I ain't never had that.
Try the snapper. It's fire. Get you the sauteed spinach.
That sound healthy. I like greasy shit.
In the jollof rice.
In the what?
Jollof rice. It's West African shit.
Man, don't tell them niggas say, y'all got fried chicken with mashed potatoes, real?
Nah, they got chicken strips. Them hoes good as fuck too.
Yeah.
They put so much seasoning on that shit.
That's what I need. Come on with it.
Yeah, go up there.
And then do you got a slow wine? Don't. No turning back, no holding
Boy,
back.
I'm gonna have to get you cultured, bro.
These are you all violated.
Yeah, shout out to my wife, man. She got me hip to this Caribbean shit. And shout out to my West African homies, Cheedy. And I can't name all of y'all, but yeah.
Shout out to my African American partner, that boy Eddie Murphy. I've Coming to America.
What? The fuck did that come from?
My boy, motherfucking the Kimby Mutombo.
That nigga ain't African American. Oh, he literally African American. Where that nigga from? The Congo?
I know that nigga Senegal.
I know he ain't West
The
African.
Dream.
Oh yeah.
Hakeem Elijah.
He Nigerian.
Who is some great Africans? Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that nigga African.
South African
The
dude.
Greek freak.
What's the South? I hate to say this because I know I'm
The
black.
Nigerian freak.
And I shouldn't not. Nelson Mandela. Shout out to Nelson.
Yeah. Hey, bro, we need to go to Africa one day. No, real talk. I want to go to Kenya. I want to go to Senegal. I want to go to South Africa.
As long as we going to a hotel.
Nah,
I ain't sleeping in no tents.
Bro, they got this villa in
That sound
Kenya.
wrong. Five fish villa. I ain't no villas for me.
Nah, bro, it was dope because lions and shit come right up to the edge of where you stay.
It ain't
and
dope.
shit.
That's dangerous.
Bro, they don't eat dog meat. He's like, you a little yellow, huh?
Hell no, I don't fuck with no yellows.
Yeah.
I ain't with the light skinned community. I ain't with the dark skinned community. I'm with the regular skin community.
The regular skin, what's that mean?
My skin regular.
Hell nah, bro. I'm trying to go out there.
I'm the default dark nigga on like 2K. I'm the first color that come
I'm
up.
trying to go out there and fuck with the lions, the rhinos, all of them shits, man.
Go to aquarium, look at some fish through some glass.
Hell no.
We could do that.
No, you can go out there see them great whites jumping out the sea in South Africa.
That shit, fuck out of it. See, that's how it is. I want to do shit like jump out of plane. I want to do that shit.
Bet. I was supposed to do that for my birthday last year. You said you want to do it. We're going to do it, and we're going to talk about it on the podcast.
Hell, yo. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I got to record it, too, with I'm going to have my phone in my hand.
GoPro. I ain't holding my phone. I'm going to drop that.
Like, this that life, big baby. For real.
Shit.
But shit, for Valentine's Day, man, what you and your baby gonna do, man?
Babysitting these kids.
That's cool, man. My woman, she up there doing her thing at a modeling show, man. Q, shout out to Q. This is probably what I fucking...
What you gonna do? Hey, turn on Facebook Live so I can see you right quick.
What? Hell no. I'm shit. She gonna be on the runway. I ain't gonna be able to see her.
Oh, she doing runway modeling.
She be doing everything.
Already.
She cold-blooded.
She tall? How tall is she?
She tall for a woman. She like about 5'7", 5'8".
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, she do her thing, man.
Heels should be about like 5'11".
Huh?
And heels should be like 5'11".
Yeah, like when she put on heels, she like an inch shorter than me. Yeah. So
you 6'1"?
6 foot. Even.
I feel like you 6'1".
Everybody say that, fool.
I'm 5'10". I've been 5'10" since I was in 10th grade.
I've been 6 foot since 9th grade. And every time I see somebody, they say I done grew.
Oh, shit. You seem taller than me, man.
I've been 6 foot. I stopped growing in 9th grade. I was mad as hell. I had grew to 6 foot. I was like, hell yeah.
Think about, bro, my brother's 6'3".
I just needed 2 more inches, and I would have been putting my hand in all type niggas' face mask. Like, what? Get the fuck off me.
The hell 2 inches got to do with stiff woman niggas?
It make you play bigger, because then think about it. You 6'2", your arms longer too, automatically.
I'm weird, bro. I got long arms, big ass head. I feel like I was supposed to be tall.
So you built like you Adonis Harrison.
Oh, he was like that? I ain't seen that nigga since LeBron left.
He was short.
He wasn't short. He was like 6'8".
He was like a 6'7" power forward, but he had long arms.
Yeah, I thought he played the 5.
He played power forward.
When
he always did that little pick and pop.
Yeah, I liked him as a ball player though. They had a squad, nigga. They had a squad.
Ain't nothing better than no Lakers squad though.
Right now, shit, talk about it. They look boo boo.
It's LeBron's fault.
It is LeBron's fault because them 18 games he missed derailed everything.
Well, yeah, I say this. LeBron, as far as, everywhere he go, it's going to be media because he the best player in the league.
Yeah.
So it's going to always be attention. But it's certain things that, like, the way his body language is on the court, where I would be one of them niggas. If I hooped with him, be like, say, bro, come on now. Like, I get it, bro. You colder than us. We get it. You one of a kind, bro. But you ain't got to be doing this shit out here with all the cameras and shit. Sitting 3 seats in between niggas and shit.
I heard there was some bullshit. Somebody said that Rondo was sitting in between them.
They said that 3 people checked in the game.
They said Rondo was sitting in between them and he got up and moved.
Optics. No, optics. That nigga know what that shit about. You feel that if you sitting and you got a space like that, you feel that space. Like you know what you doing. Just like when a motherfucker sit too close to you and it's a space there, you be like, say, bro, you couldn't skip a seat?
Yeah, move over.
Yeah, it's the same thing as when you got 4 seats where a nigga be like, damn, that nigga really don't want to be around us.
I just ain't gonna read too much into that.
Fuck
tell you
that
the truth.
LeBron.
Oh, now it's...
Nah, nigga. Come win a championship like Kobe, nigga, and talk to me, nigga.
What Kobe do his first year with the Lakers?
They lost to the Utah Jazz.
Air ball 3 times in a row.
I know
in the
everybody seen them highlights, but everybody always say the air ball, but don't nobody ever say the stats of the game.
What game?
Of their game.
What that's supposed to mean?
That mean wasn't nobody. If didn't nobody see them air balls and say he would have.
No,
say he would.
It matters how you close the game.
Hold on, you said what that mean? Let me answer your question. I mean, if you say he had 3 air balls, I get it. In rookie season to close the game, right? That's
why I'm mad.
But this is what I'm saying. But don't nobody even can tell me they really watched that game,
bro. That's the LeBron argument you're doing right now, bro. We can't do that.
What you mean?
People would be like, LeBron not a closer, and then LeBron fans.
I've never said that.
But then LeBron fans would be like, well, he had 30 points. He did all of this before the end. I was like, it matters how you close the game.
Nah, I never said that. I say you're a great player, and sometimes you could be so great at the beginning, you don't need to close the game. That's why some people sit down in the fourth quarter when they got 57.
That's how it should be.
You know, so it could go both ways.
If you play for the Spurs, that's how it would be.
I mean, it could be if you play for the Warriors when Klay Thompson had 57 in 3 quarters and they sat him down.
Yeah,
because you don't need that. So sometimes you don't need it. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he the most. I don't think LeBron the most clutch player, but I don't think he like the least clutch either. I think as far as top players of all time, I wouldn't put him in no top 5 clutch. As all-time player, yeah, I put him top 5.
Who your top 5 clutch then?
My top 5 clutch, I'm going to have to say Magic Johnson, Kobe all the time. You know I got to throw Kobe in there. I'm going to put Reggie Miller.
Yep.
I'm going to put Robert Horry.
I was finna say, you can't leave him out.
And then I would put Hakeem Olajuwon.
Ray Allen.
I don't really seen him make one three that Heat game. Like in my time watching him, I done seen him make a lot of threes.
But that matters. So you wouldn't put
there's
Michael
one
Jordan
game
in
to
there.
me. I done seen a lot of games with the other cats. That's why
you wouldn't put Michael Jordan in there.
I mean, that's just he the GOAT to people. So I'm saying like people that I done seen with my own eyes. Them just highlights.
You didn't see Magic Johnson with your own eyes.
Yeah, I did.
You was 2 years old when he was playing.
No, bro, I'm talking about like on them classic games that used to come out. Still come out.
So you didn't watch none of Jordan?
No,
or you not counting?
You know why I never watched? I promise you, this is the difference. I'll watch a Magic Johnson game like an old hardwood classic. Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan games I really didn't because just from what people say and everything and all the highlights I done seen of the nigga, he done dominated the whole game. So when I'm watching Magic Johnson and them, okay, you playing Bird or it's Kareem on the court or James Worthy. It ain't just Michael Jordan. Because the basketball back then was hard to watch. So if I'm going to watch this shit, I got to at least be seeing some other players.
Magic was very easy
so that's
to
why
watch.
I said,
he was a very special type of player. And I wish he went out here fucking all them hoes and got AIDS. Because that messed up something special. This nigga, he got to play with Kareem, bro. This nigga, like Magic Johnson is so special. Like, this nigga played all 5 positions in the finals.
I think the dude is cemented as a top 5 player. But I think that with me, with LeBron, people think clutch as in last minute shot. That ain't always what I think about clutch.
No, me
I
neither.
think about, I done seen niggas cooking niggas at the end of the game. Like, just cooking niggas to be like, say, I got this. I'm going to go ahead and end this.
Offense and defense.
I like when LeBron was down 3-2 against the Celtics and he had that game we played for the Heat where he cooked them niggas like 48.
Yeah.
That's clutch. You cooked them boys.
Yeah.
But
that's when I became a lifelong LeBron fan. That game right there. If he didn't show up that game, I was finna be out.
You know when I stopped fucking with LeBron?
When he came to the Lakers? When was that?
I'm the type dude, I'm all about respect. So when Danny Green was on the Cavs, before he was on the Spurs, they used to always be on the sideline playing, like taking pictures, dancing and shit, bullshitting around. Like, and this is when they was like first seed teams, and I used to be like, damn, if I was playing that nigga, I'd be like, hey, bro, kinda playing with us right now, like, nigga, we ain't shit. I'm gonna be out there dance.
Yeah, he was childish back then.
I was like, I ain't fucking with you. Then it wasn't the fact that the nigga left and went to play with another player. Cause Kobe done won his championships playing with other players. It wasn't the fact he did it. It was the fact that The nigga was leaving good teams. Like they was,
What?
They was the first seed.
Who?
The Cavs.
Hold on. All right. You said he was leaving good teams. Okay. All right. So
Yes.
So when you take a good player off of a good team, what should that team do when that player gone? Not be in the lottery?
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, necessarily.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
No.
You want to know why it work like that?
You don't be one of the worst.
Draymond off the Warriors.
Sometimes
Sometimes teams and players just mesh with how they mesh.
If you take
Draymond off of there, he not an all-star.
Who? You talking about? I'm talking about the team.
No, what I'm saying is you take Draymond off of the Warriors, he not an all-star. You don't. If Draymond don't play with them, what if he didn't play? They might not win them first couple.
A good team has nothing to do with one player. You can take one player off of a good team, and the team is still gonna be good.
Nah, I can't say that for every team. Not when your system is LeBron. When your team is,
that's what I'm saying.
But that's not their fault that they gotta go to that. They don't have nothing to do with it.
What I'm saying is the team wasn't good.
Because Kevin Love and Kyrie, I believe, could have still put up way more points than they did, but they had to subside for LeBron.
I know.
Chris Bosh, D Wade.
That means that the team wasn't good. That means LeBron made the team good.
No, that means that they had to play a certain way. You don't get to just play a certain way for 4-5 years and then a dude leave and now it's our turn. No, it don't work like that. That's 4-5 years of basketball off a nigga life.
I'm gonna tell you.
He a system.
I'm gonna tell you why I feel like you're wrong. Because the Bulls ran through Jordan. That was Jordan's team. They played the offense to benefit Jordan. Jordan took those 2 years off. The Bulls were still cold because the team was good.
What you call cold and what you call running through them? Do you know what the triangle offense is? As far as like the entities of it, like because if it ran the triangle offense always runs through the post.
What I'm saying is that was Jordan's team, right?
Yeah.
And they wanted to get him the ball, right? And let him cook because Jordan arguably one of the best players ever. That team was good. So taking Jordan off of that team, they were still able to dominate. And we all know about the controversial Knicks game that knocked them out the playoffs that next year when they should have won and went to the Eastern Conference Finals and possibly could have won that and been right back in the finals without Jordan, right? But that team was good. You take LeBron off of every single one of his teams, and they all didn't make the playoffs the next year.
So what I'm telling you is I think we got two different definitions. That's the only thing we off on.
On what?
I say a team, he left good teams because of their record, of what they showed. I'm not taking an individual. Let's not. I play basketball for football. Yeah. I promise you, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not saying LeBron take him off and they still a first seed. What I'm saying is, if you're on a team that's used to a guy who plays point forward, he's the team. So these people they got around him are the pieces that got them to a first seed. Mm-hmm. That means that's a good team.
But in your opinion,
what I mean is, when he left that situation, why not improve on that situation? You don't feel if you're the best in the league.
I respect your basketball mind.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why not?
I respect your basketball mind. Do you feel that LeBron could have won a championship with that team?
No, I said why not stay there and build off of that.
All right, so the reason
it don't mean that he gotta keep that same team.
The reason why I feel like he left is because the management and everything, the ownership and management and GM with the Cavs, sorry. Because he was there for 7 years, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was there about 6
What help did they ever get him?
No, they didn't do a good job of getting him, but it's just the way that like, first of all, Cleveland, that is hard to get people there. Yeah. That's historically nobody's ever said I'm going to Cleveland to play. Yeah. Also, I don't even really remember them drafting too well.
No, they don't.
I know they had some.
They lucked up and got LeBron. They lucked up and got Kyrie. But with them other first round picks, They didn't get anybody else.
But they never had good first round picks. Let's make that understood.
They had the number one pick 3 different times.
This is what I'm saying. While LeBron was playing, because they was always like first seed, second seed.
Yeah.
So their draft pick gonna always be 29, 30. You could get gems there, Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Last pick of the first round.
That's not often,
but it ain't. Kuzma second round pick, but usually it's the first couple that's good, and the rest gone by their way.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I can't blame for that. Well, that was my main problem. Cause people say Kobe requested a trade. I get it, but Kobe was requesting a trade while he was losing first round with Smush Parker as the point guard. Now I take Mo Williams over Smush Parker.
Yeah,
I take Big Z over fucking Kwame Brown. I'm cool with that.
In my opinion, Mo Williams was the only good help or decent help that LeBron
Larry
had.
Hughes wasn't too bad either. I like Larry. He played with AI. He was nice.
He had Eric Snow with them niggas too. I remember I used to think Eric Snow was cold when I was coming up.
Eddie, he'll never forgive me for calling him that. I said the nigga play like Eric Snow. Cause my nigga Eddie was all defense, no O.
Yeah.
That motherfucker had no O, but my nigga would lock your ass up, boy, with his little short, stocky head.
Yep.
For real.
Shit on the football field too, but
exactly.
Man, I fuck with LeBron, my favorite athlete of all time. But I'm not the LeBron fan that just make excuses for him or lie about him. Like, I tell the truth. He had like a little bit sometimes.
People call me a hater. That's what I be like.
Bro, before he came on the Lakers, you was a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater.
You was.
I'm not a hater, to be honest.
Let me get on his Facebook memories right quick.
Nah, what I'm saying is, look, I point out facts.
Yeah.
I say the nigga had a great game. I don't say, hey, nigga, hairline pushed back a little too far, bro. Like, yeah,
hey,
I'm speaking facts.
They ain't got shit to do with basketball.
Facts. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Hey, bro, you did your thing. You got that school going. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You still corny than a motherfucker. Yeah. You still wear that do-rag with that tail hanging.
How much of his behavior do you attribute to him growing up without a father? Because I feel like the reason why he don't mind jumping around and moving around is because that's all he knew growing up, moving from house to house, doing whatever. And like people was like, well, Jordan do that, but he got a good relationship with his father. Same thing with Kobe.
Yeah, I mean,
like I don't think we ever seen a superstar like this without a relationship with their father.
I think what it is LeBron, which I will give him credit for him being so powerful. He saw that, hey, I could change something to where now the players got power since we the ones that run this league.
Yeah, I respect that too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think that's what it really is. It's like, oh, nah, you're not gonna hold me to make me sign a 4-year. I'm gonna sign a 1-year contract every year. Cause you know every team in this league would sign me tomorrow. So I'm going to keep holding y'all, and I ain't going to tell you if I'm going to sign back. And then now he did a 4-year with LA, so he here. But that's what he was doing, and also that was showing other players, like, when he left his hometown to go to Miami to get a championship, which is what it was. It was to chase a championship because he needed it. Now all of a sudden, and that is nothing close to what the Celtics did. Celtics were older. They would have sacrificed everything for a chip. These cats was in their prime. And they made it happen. So now shit, KD was like, shit, I want to go somewhere else.
That shit was still weak though.
Of course. I mean, I would hate to be that nigga partner and have to be in a barbershop and hear niggas talking, because what can you say if you a dog? Like, that ain't dog behavior.
Yeah, that ain't.
So shit, but at the same time, if he never won one, we'd be like he Charles Barkley. That's what we'd be calling him. Even though the nigga is like nobody ever seen before.
Oh yeah.
So
he a special talent, man. But I just feel like KD still could have won one, moving to another team in the West.
Like who?
I was finna say Houston, but I don't think what's the name want to share the ball like that.
Come on, nah. It's not that. That's what I said. It's not that easy.
Nah, man, I can't think about who was on what team at the time when he left.
So would you say, okay? It's been super teams in this league.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
the Lakers.
This maximum. Yeah, the Lakers in the 80s.
Yeah, them niggas. I mean, they traded for Will.
We got some balance. We got some balance outs. We got Magic and Steph balance out. Shooting guard
Balance.
like balance out. Like as far as okay, this dude a superstar in his era. He a superstar.
Oh, okay. I was finna say I think Magic cooked that nigga because he was just an all around great basketball player.
I mean, time was gonna tell. We don't know because shit, yeah, he could have been there. But if you can't stop a nigga who pulling up from 30 if he just pulling up from 30. It's just what
he
it
not
is.
used to that. Yeah.
So that's why I said them different areas, but them cancel out. Then shooting guard, they had Byron Scott. They got Clay. I gotta get it to the Warriors.
Yeah.
Then small forward, shit, they got James Worthy. Warriors got KD. I gotta get into the Warriors.
I don't know why I wasn't thinking about
then
KD.
Power forward, they Lakers had like Michael Thompson. You know, you could put in Michael Cooper in the mix, however you want to put them, however they was running. Woolrich. Like we got Draymond. Warriors got Draymond, so it's kind of like a balance out.
I'm gonna tell you.
And then center.
Yeah, that's the deal breaker. That's the deal breaker.
We got Boogie. So it's like, but at the same time, when you look at that, that's like the Warriors kind of might got that.
Kareem is the deal breaker, bro. He was so damn skilled and talented, and he was like, wasn't he like 7'3", like 7'4"? I don't know. I have to look this shit up.
I mean,
and he was smooth with it.
If he go 3 for 4, and the Warriors go 3 for 5 from the 3, Warriors still getting more points.
Yeah, that's the difference between back then.
That's
and
what I'm saying. Like it's still. That's what I'm thinking about.
Because
niggas chunking them up.
Like what I tell people, like I do believe, like with Magic being a great all around player, that's one thing. But he not used to guarding people 30 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
So he had to get acclimated to playing that type of basketball. So like the first few games, the Warriors probably gonna wax their ass.
I don't know what the hell, but I just know this. Man, ain't nobody beating Kobe if he on the fucking team. Kobe,
I can't do this anymore. Podcast over.
Go Bryant.
Podcast over.
This that life.
Nah, bro. I fuck with Kobe though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hate on that man no more.
But man, I guess shit to end it out, man. What's this the day before Valentine's Day?
Well, technically, we gonna drop this on Monday.
Well, technically, we're going to drop this on Monday.
So, y'all had y'all Valentine's Day already.
Yo, that's what we need to say then. Yo, be looking for us every Monday now. You know what I'm saying? From my boy Yahlik, and he still there. If you want to look at that documentary again, shit, feel free. I done watched it about 5 times.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it's booming. And the train's still rolling, so, you know, it might express stops.
Yo.
You can always jump on the train.
Yeah, and if y'all got friends and family out there on the West Coast, show it to them. East Coast, show it to them.
And I got a cameo in there, so that mean
them boys was big. That was good.
Huh?
That's what you said. Them boys was big.
Boy, when I'm on them vices, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, them boys, Carey went the fuck off in that Allen game, though, man.
I ain't do shit. Shout out to my teammates, man. It's always about the team. It ain't never about me.
Yeah, but I appreciate
just like right now, man, what y'all got right here is a Scotty and a Michael Jordan duo, because sometimes Scotty went for 30, sometimes Michael went for 30. Sometimes Kobe went for 30, sometimes Shaq went for 30. But what we bring is championships, though.
Already. This is what we after, man. Y'all keep supporting us. I appreciate y'all sharing the podcast and listening. Y'all jump in on these conversations. You know what I'm talking
man, hit me up if you don't like something I said. Shit, you know me, I talk back.
Yeah. Big homie tip of the week is everybody ain't your friend. Doesn't really matter how long you've been knowing these people. People are always capable of turning their back on you. So don't walk around with your anxiety high just looking for somebody to cross you, man. But don't be surprised if they do. And to be honest, everybody ain't your family either. Blood thicker than water, but it's not thicker than syrup. So what we even talking about? So keep your head up and love them anyway. And I'm not telling you to let people abuse you, but at the same time, don't walk around with negative energy in your heart. Love them anyway. All right? A&R's pick of the week is... it's a record called Crook for Life by Pearl 100 out of Oak Cliff, Texas. This man, he's paying homage to the original version by Poochie and Lucci. And it jammed to me, man. It's produced by June James. And I think this is a timeless record, man. This record actually came out years ago. But I'm representing it to y'all, man. Check out the video on YouTube for Crook for Life.
I'ma lay it down, I'ma lay it down, I'ma